said program.
Could it be politics as usual?
You mentioned somebody's name, Afenyo-Markin. Yes. You don't know him, eh? When I come and sit here, I've been saying this here. If people think I don't like him, me see me subai no I won't a bit daddy. No be when subai. Me can't go for frame and stop. Look, I was in the same university with him. He ran away from his course, the Bachelor of Management Studies, typewriter for course, typewriter being a secretary course. When you join here, go and ask him. We're in the same university. He slept on the floor. That's why I've said it. Look, these are people who should be under. No, please.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV, PENDREAM TV, there, I see them. Yopo.
Hello guys, you are once again welcome to PENDREAM TV, your #1 political show in Ghana and beyond. Today, I would like you to join me listen to another shocking revelation from Alistair Nelson, exposing Afenyo-Markin of some shocking deals that he has been involved in during their time, and also exposing Nanado and the MPP of the illegal things that they have done at the gold sector. He said a lot of things which I would like you to join me right here on PENDREAM TV, dive more into it. Please, if you're a new member, don't forget to subscribe, like, and also share to other members to watch as well. I think the fight is now about to start, and I would like you to join me right here on PENDREAM TV because we'll be bringing you more details as they drop. Thank you. Join me listening to this one into detail.
Friend KSM, Wajibra Oshe Jumedi B. Daddy, Yanko Punchana on count. Mona Tia Yashemwa. Ani enyina ba bedu sabrewi ti Mr. KSM Yanko Punchana yi pa daddy that's it. Alistair, $1.7 billion as sabre the minority MPP for Ginem say IMF for documents on intercept here gold border boka Bank of Ghana na say Sabri they demand answers. Then I walk on their faces.
Yo me da se ni akwanya of the mama na me hu se nkofo bebre sending me messages here. I'm humbled by what I'm seeing on my phone.
Great one there.
And I'll continue to come once I'm here.
Yes.
I'll come mini Mugabe ni ntokwa bia me mo bia ndadam. Ye mi ensa kugan Mugabe me Alistair no. Tokwa bia ni entem. E na we den ya ntumi nyaye. Nyame na hwe 10 years ni akotwa ba. Nti se ni amekan no nyina husu hi e wo dencha.
Okay.
The friend na na ba fo hwe yen. Chia no ni na pamfo nyina. Unya so omo ka bibia e no atwe aso akotie bi so oti say hey ya utte ba bia no watie bi ba wo ba fia no abadwen hu say aden na nkofo yi omo kasasa. Before the advent of the Gold Coast, edina diasono is as a result of gold that yehu wa ha. You say Portuguese for Ba Elmina first no. They saw the gold in the whatever lagoon in Elmina. That is why they named it
Gold Coast.
Elmina.
Okay.
That's a gold mine.
Okay.
So they traced all the way into the Praia River, and they saw there was a lot of gold deposits here in the Gold Coast. So even the Portuguese at the time, the 1400s, 1500s, brought in soldiers to be able to survey the Praia River and pick up the gold. So if you go to Portugal now, some of Ghana's gold is in Portugal.
We speak.
Yes, the first export of gold left the Gold Coast in 1691.
Wow.
Yes, through galamsey sources, not by machine. Through galamsey sources, headpan, shovel, pickle axe. So let nobody trick you into believing that they are for the good of this country. Recently we heard your papa Duncan Williams. What did he not say? He said he went somewhere to have a lunch, and the people there, very rich people in that society, were complaining that they were not getting free gold from the Gold Coast. They were not getting from Ghana. Look at the gold that left the Gold Coast. Just last year, the cost of it was about $11.4 billion.
From gold board?
No.
Okay. For illegal?
Yes.
Wow.
Illegal, unrecorded sources. So, you see, the coming of the gold board was to come and rationalize the gold sector, which was in disarray. Bear to be the ope, party here, Sikafo, no mun nambush, no mutu. Then Alistair Matthias, onusu boy and kaye, or catch and say a man penina or tisono, or to ninya gold free her a smuggle to the tune of $400 million a week, if I'm not.
That was a month.
Yeah, a month.
Yeah,
Alistair Matthias, my own name, Alistair Matthias, yes. When they summoned Al Jazeera to pull down the story, they said no, they wouldn't pull. Nanado said you sue them. Up until now, has he sued them?
No.
It should give you a ringing bell in your ears that some big people in some big places were engaged in the smuggling of the gold from the Gold Coast to make profit into their pockets. So the Gold Board has rationalized the sector and has stopped all those leakages. Into Usha, you better go about Sami Jemfi. But you took Bobona, you see a co acting as a shield in order to protect. You see who say, Ejato unye trimu ana Ejato ni demu a. Waha, so si wudi ehu because if you so na eba also. Into ra Sami Jemfi baby I will be our bodyguards no doors to do me I'm a bulldog for Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi, like if you remember there was a UN Secretary General Boutros Ghali. So I have conferred on Sami Jemfi. Sami Jemfi. Look at his work. In just a short time they gave him the job. Look at the currency, how it is stable, and we're able to plan into the future with our currency. In the past, it was haphazard. And now, $1 na reno, $1 na bono, $1 Si a dollar ne ba, otumu say, tradiena sidi nikita no bena obeto from into genetri no kem.
But Alistair say, Akobane say, either Bank of Ghana na Gold Board Kaba, don't the NPP the minority. Woman nisa right in some beti me bisa say your answers was like we are about Jumedi.
And yeka.
Okay.
The cost of operating bringing us here didn't take cost to bring us here.
Okay.
That's
operational cost.
Operational cost. In Krafoka baby, unim titi amotoy. Worms. Titi amotoy ji gogomini ayawole na ke wo hook line emi. Na ka jiolu ye numi. Sa. Ono sa gogomini so onu so ye obi nya, obi papa. But it's a cost to the colony. You need that worm in order to get the fish. When you get the fish and you consume and sebio ukojawa na emua no eye titi amoto no omuso menya ho faso. Is that not it?
Very true.
Yes. So there's a cost to every operation. And especially at this time, we must know say for every $1 of gold sold, you book 17 cents. So we have 83 cents as operational profit. It's not a loss. How can it be a loss? Cost and loss. Loss, they say, I'm away. Cotton, Yadima, Wakofa, Oko, Jemuna, Baya, Sikana, Yesusu, Benyano, Yanya, into Ba, Waboka. It's different from Udi Sika Shemu because gold, no, go baby, I see it all. And a gold board, so the structure to how they talk. Aggregators, tier 1, tier 2, and other people who come into the sector to buy. So their fees, agent fees, those who go and buy it, and charges. And those charges are not generated by the Gold Board. It's per the Parliamentary Act on Fees and Charges that they charge those fees. And then there's another one that we call assaying fees. That one too comes to us because we want to buy the gold. So who the cost when you came now obi aboka cost to 1.7 billion. Now or the 17 billion a bar. You frame where? Yes, don't be hypocritical. You frame na bon sem mano. It is a medium people be obia pa encore repeating.
Prepare your explanation right now will be a word here when you a fair idea of sir and say me okay. Ntino you ever find a say na shebe dwem for the any obi or your experience when na shebe dwem to say Afenyo-Markin why majority leader paying why minority leader government businesses other sectors forming government you know onimuno. Why do you think say when we say be operational cost but one more kind of yaya say a car Gold Board abo didn't you say
it's for mischievous purposes. It's to run the NDC down. We are doing too well in government in a short time. Into one baby or the Akofa IMF so. Look, the International Monetary Fund was set up in 1945 after the Second World War to support all of us. But they have not done so. When they decided to resuscitate Germany's economy, go and see the investment they made in Germany. Is that what they have done for African countries? For 20 times, Ghana has engaged the IMF. Were they able to save our city? Never, at any time. Go and check. If you have an economic recovery structure adjustment program, they were not able to save our currency. In 1998, the IMF came lashing at the NDC when they had supported us and the economic recovery structure, telling us that our currency was down. When J. Kufuor came, what didn't they do? Didn't Kufuor change the currency?
Yeah.
So at this time when the Gold Board has come in and we're able to save so much, 17 billion, IMF sika ino mumamu. Maybe sao.
2.53 billion,
but you
100 million.
Peanuts money. Say Yanka Sayasika Guya Bank of Ghana area. Yankobo Biabisia. Nobody went on a road show to the international market to go and borrow using enterprise insurance to come and gain profits. The Jai Sabusia Boni because gold board no is a pillar, it's a central defender in Ghana's economic research program.
Could it be politics as usual?
You mentioned somebody's name, Afenyo-Markin.
Yes.
You don't know him, eh? When I come and sit here, I've been saying this here. If people think I don't like him, me see me subai no I wonu a bit daddy. No BA when subai. Me can't go for friend me and stop. Look, I was in the same university with him. He ran away from his course, the Bachelor of Management Studies, typewriter for course, typewriter being a secretary course. When you join here, go and ask him. We're in the same university. He slept on the floor. That's why I've said it. Look, these are people who should be humble. No, please. You should be humble. First, your own father was a carpenter. Your stepfather used to work as a poultry farmer.
Alistair,
I'm coming there. It's so personal. It's not personal. Allow me to let my men dig in the background. I'm going to and next when you're going to serve the nation in this position, you rather should be humble, knowing where you are coming from. School fees kwa na unye binchanye Dr. Papa Kosindum nebo au ko Augustinsa. Anka secondary school kwa wan kobi. So humble yourself in this society. Stop lying about others. Stop running other people down. See you can wasema. Entumi nkenwie. Be catch you. Be kan masisu bem. Hwe owura je ekufuo otifie aso hu ye. De ekosu nya onim hu bi. Sami je fi kotia ne nansan ya meboa.
Yeah.
Okotia ne nansan ya. I was against the visit.
Why?
Je ekufuo na kwala ni mission boy eni Afenyo-Markin. Them say Sami Jemfi ko born na mania shenu. Obe friend bra go and attack the boy. I'm saying it.
No, I need your son.
Oh, so say me you free wa. Who dey dey bia ye ka je Kufu say mamusi ye nya no. Oti one na dey cost no. This is not a loss.
The former
it is not a loss.
Alistair, why you quiet for this country? Check.
Oh, please. Onye quiet dem be patrol. On friend and put him to order. Put his minority to order. Say obi operational cost. The cost of producing this bottle of water, it comes at a cost. You have to pay for the water, the bottle, and other things. So if you put it to the market and you put a value on it, and you go and sell and you make profits, should somebody sit somewhere and say the operational cost is a loss? Me say Ojani, a Bachelor of Management Studies, there's a little accounting, or trial no VAR, and Kobehu, there's a little economics. You know the economic importance of investing in production in order to make profits. Into your new dear, blame him or not, he was chairman of the road fund. You know what he did? He gave $29 million to an Indian contractor. Go and ask Governor Afenyo-Markin. I'm telling you, up until now, the guy didn't do the job. He's in the country walking around. The Indian didn't do the job.
$29 million.
He signed off. He gave it to an Indian contractor. He didn't do the job. He was board chairman for Ghana Water Company. His own companies were involved in what you call in transporting chemicals of the company. Checkbook, they send him to him. Otunika the Penua sign check. Otunika Penua sign check. Ghana Water, the records are there. The former managing director, Clifford Brahma, is there. Go and find out from him. You think I'm joking this afternoon coming here? What are you talking about? Yeah, did they call ECG? Also be at good. In so kekotonu. Check out Ujama $3.3 billion at the Ghana Water Company. Who said the Ghana Water is crawling on his belly? Can't you see it? Look at ECG. Koton koso mo kania kwa mi kume si musi mumpene. Koton koso mo kania keke. Na fan faso brain uboka $8.2 billion. Look, the contract arrangement that he had with Cocoa Board. Go and find out. Omoto fertilizer and only inputs at $1. No me they break Cocoa Board $100. Me catch them. I'm not. The facts are there. Go and check. The facts are there. He's working free, and he won't keep quiet. He would not keep quiet. Once the MPP for no, post, so you cannot touch him. If you come and touch him, it's like you're touching their lot. That is why I've told the MPP people remove him. Remove him. The other people in the MPP, like Patrick Boama, he was in the same university as me, a gentleman of a sort. Okaikwe Central,
yeah.
Yes, he can be your leader. We want people who will criticize us and then will stand on our toes and use the criticisms to work. Not this kind of criticisms. Well, Tenhuna I bet TV so can say, oh no, Obika is self-made. Business is Quran, my enchilum. Business, I will say you're a successful businessman. Where did you get your businesses from? It was J. Kufuor who gave you a contract far away in the Western region to go and offload bauxite. Where did you get the tracks from? J. Kufuor guaranteed for you, Standard Chartered Bank, to go and take loans. $35 million now or the banks no. On for receipt in better say what you
At least I'm that say.
No, that be in way. Oh, unya kasa. Kasa mi. Oh yes, oh,
come on.
That be that.
What do you call?
20 times I call IMF. No, so when was our currency saved? 20 times we have gone to the IMF and Dakosi Botwe. We have gone to the IMF and even more intelligent people who have gone to the IMF. If I saw Ben, today look at the IMF country director. He comes from an Eastern European country. Yes, he comes from an Eastern European country. I'm a graduate from the University of Cape Coast and an economics major graduate. Wow. Yes, I decided not to study economics further because I saw something. Those people who were rushing to do their masters on other things had ill intention when it came to economics. Last time when the MPP was in power, I had some of my classmates who were saying that, oh, government can spend beyond the percentage of GDP, which even 100%, so long as it's investing in the economy. Sikano, they were not investing in the economy. Kendo Ferrata was diverting somewhere and chopping. So how can you tell them when the GDP was almost about 80% of GDP to 100% was being wasted? Today you are just talking about a 1.5% value of a GDP and you are shouting. When you people are wasting over 80%, when you see a cat assembly, we shouldn't be afraid of them. We must match them good for. Why say me say me home for me waba? Why say me kasani film? Me say, look, bring me every Wednesday. I'll ask permission from my boss to come because yen to me it's not say. And Daniel quiet. They did very little when they came into power. And like I told you, smuggling of gold was a key component of their government action when they were there. Today in opposition, they cannot flourish. MPB, they make a court. Say, Matra radio station, say gold. I never went to the court. I'm afraid me, You
didn't go?
I didn't go. Why should I go? Me, why should I go? I'm asking you.
Quarter friend.
That is the exact truth. That is exactly the court rather must be happy that I've given them information. They
and you had evidence.
Oh, please. If I didn't have evidence, a person is an MP in the Galamsey area. Baby, the MP in Naobehu, na cache of excavators, Eguguho, A2 now could be the home, Uchiomuko police station near Bebelium. Who was in charge? Please. Right, we know too much about them. We know too much. So sometimes when I sit at home, it pains me. The public relations unit of the Gold Board, they must be proactive. My own brother Prince Minka, he must be proactive. When look, get people together. Before they speak, we would have spoken. Let's be ahead of them because the value of the Gold Board to Ghana's economic research agenda cannot be understated. Because why? Look at the cocoa board. Like I told you, was to rationalize the cocoa sector. In recent times, John Mahama has gone ahead to bring changes. He has just passed the bill. You understand?
Yeah, the Ghana Cocoa Board.
Yes, very important and key to the sustenance of the sector.
Sure.
So if he has brought a gold board, this is just the first getting to the second year. They'll shout, like I told you, Alistair Matthias referred to a sitting president as being a key smuggler in gold. You think he'll be happy with the gold board? I'm asking you. Look, it is alleged that Afenyo-Markin has excavators that is involved in Galamsey. Do you think
allegedly?
Yes, allegedly. Do you think he'll be happy that it has been stopped? I'm asking you.
Never.
Bro, yes, that's the thing. So these are people who know what is right, yet they'll turn the fufu better no quiet. Then they call prison. I sat on national television, and at the time Radio Gold. Yes, Muntie. So we were on television, and then we talked. So Kasa American and ye Kasa Bia and Subia. But to me the Kasa ne court. Eko can say me aware. Mimi si obi be worry Chief Justice now at the time no. Aware no was turned to an English website dictionary to mean rape. Yes. Why were we jailed? It's true. It's true. Aware marriage became rape under the Muntie 3 case. Muntie here. Almost brofu saying. I studied literature at Atimota School. When I went to university, I was serious with my communication skills. Do you know who my lecturer was? Professor Jane Nano Pokwajimai.
The vice president.
Yes, she was my lecturer at the time in the University of Cape Coast. While being to the all kind about English language, you have to be, a chill. So you see, it is not for nothing that we are fighting this. How can you say operational costs is loss? That is how your lot is made up of. When Kwame Nkrumah was developing this country, what didn't they say? Yes, you this Sikano. Yes, you were boy a car. And Kwame Nkrumah Sikano or this is annual man. Look, 60 new factories in 1961 alone. Look at the motorway that serves us until now. You understand? Yes, look at the Tema Harbour. Look at the expansion of the Takrady Harbour. Yes, the Akosombo Dam. It serves us till today. Meanwhile, at the time, Omo Kachire say, Kwame Nkrumah Discano, it was a loss to the state. So watch out. When you see the Wemu, Meneme Koname, Sanochioe, Onumisi, yes. When you see anybody MPP coming, and some frequent because they are made up of liars, they concoct stories, and they'll be looking straight in your eyes, but they'll be lying. That is how their lot is made.
May I say, Alistair Nelson, a senior political analyst, and I will tell you, you are still live on the TV XYZ at Partner 7.9 FM. Inside politics, you may be senior. My main car was the Environmental Protection Authority, EPA for NA, Wamako PMO Kumase. That is the Kumasi experience. I call me know they can say a polystyrene product commonly a friend styrofoam okotoduania sa rubber white and be a green be a blue no matter jollof no gumni ade ne sa the EPA for asha see a warm be brand kra from the 1st of January 2027 will be biara produce polystyrene styrofoam take away any side man me pa chaw atwam okromu if you say no, a question got them 40 years, and yadia pro a hagene, and my environment no 8 and then home. Tisabedi Omako PM, ewo a ye Kumasi, and a day, 1 year float to Nanti Kumasi Kronum, a boss other ready try watching up. 1 more sign out to us, or more PM, our market women near the nominal din como, 1 more Monamaka so a baby gunkro for you, Debbie. Oh, yes, styrofoam, Honiama, Shasesa will be crappy pa Honiama. He said near Yedi Munano, a paper now, paper and the so good so akra, it me for not tetina pro na yera, na I say ye would be, but take away keke. Bet me the 40 years name pro na tete temperature Environmental Protection Authority for one much as your mobile de uru. We yet take away Wajuma, styrofoam Wajuma, polystyrene Wajuma by 2027, 1st January near Bani Ukruma. Won't mean you society any bio manenka with him na fe emwa manenka was a victory gallic mesha draw say ya the wabi to say will be our yard kakra na kuma bo kim me ba cha ebesa sa yare ndi amount on sane on 90 me 83 na hunu de wo ye ho ebebo na atu ase dizziness ebebo na duro no de ye ne sesa wono ma ewura wontinim wura wo mojam wura wo nipaduam na fe etimi aboa mo wanu ma da ho wotie aduane a watimi adi ma ho etimi ato hye ne so se ane na enterprise for na the victory gala Mr. Abel Dwama so ko kan shi kins wo kwaduro benya bi ato na mo wo pharmacy shop and herbal shop na watin kai boy na wo peduro bi atu ato ho ane na enterprise for mo de victory gala Mr. Abel Dwama so mo numbers na me de gudwa no fa na afre mo mbeje wo so no mama duro bi na so de good shop mo aton age afoforo nkwa na ba betimi afre mo so ye 0201 293-280 0201-293-280 and 0242-545-633 0242-545-633 Bismarck Terry Abuatin former state regional chairman for the NDC and Alistair Nelson senior political analyst and a wolf video muna ya de sensemi some wo midi de enka obrempon chairman me ba wo ho ye share corruption fight ekoso ewo man Ghana mu akwan a aban bai or the research aba asabre panifo ahodo a especially from the MPP wo mu di ade awie de da aban nyuma no ye chiwom ene nsemo ade MPP ni ekeka. Do you think say kwan aban afa so wo corruption fight no are we going to win as a country?
Obrempon no kre dedi kan mebo Elizabeth so
we bieja no
wama ehun se afenyo nyobia na ya metra se afenyo ntini e bae lemum ye kanokre
sanity
odi ade bi kire msisi o se na emra president mama kan say e be review free
SHS. What did they say? Say cancellation.
The same MPP people.
Yeah. So cost will always be lost. Maybe baby 2024. Now marriage is rape. What's it? No bring pon. Obia, what catch them say? Me too about farmer John mama. Or say free SHS no be train them say mama. What in the way? What's the before na can
review.
Anya no cre. Also be hwehwem na niam bi enko yie no. Wo yie free no wa pia na free SHS na ka say. And oba ye free SHS koso. Ana enkoso.
Oh, sir, Airbus, who has some buyer, dear Yanfan to a man penny. So, Emra esi Burkina bi abeche car bi omampani a ode ma okokra ka Hanover Ford na ka Hanover no ebe ye presidential.
Ah, jai wo aban.
Na so MPP4 kan say o Tracy MPP4 abakwasemo a Emra na kwa menkom ababeji independent no. O say now no so twekwakyiri say ona kofa number so meye secretary general inti eni ho kwan se kwa menkroma na ese ebe nam no so amenya independent UP4 the only political party on that team change you more than 17 times.
Wow. In the abo run this.
Tell me baby so ufa MPP edin say na ye PFP ana
79 National Liberation Movement
wo de enfa na nu ye na PFP
yeah
Victor Usu type Victor Usu free hope and on the bar MPP and I'm the Fourth Republic
yes
and on the buy unum say inu kasa sabre so oni nya lusu 2028 pe on be change din
abo na say yenya MC yenya MPP program you know because UP sir MPP
na ni e catch National Liberation Movement
na ye kire we nya 17 yes
and UP no NLM a certificate of agency am kuma pass o parliament and the force swarm and the parties na enkitin National Alliance of Liberals Northern People's Party
domo ne mo anwan we munyina yi akoto ochiami akoto bafo akoto no party Asante party hwan party ni nyina be ka ho be MPP almost 17 times change your name as a UP na ni how on say in Fourth Republic ya yet NDC for 34 years NDC ya no an social intervention me ba make corruption one ya ka social intervention social intervention okọ makola ana okọ enkran kromu a stores wa kase yesisi uba kofo dua stores wa yesisi a timamuni agi a wan ko school wan ye bibu unim ne madodo a watra store mu de won mako sa store no unim store no income efiri mu aba atete nkwala amen kwala de bia engineers nti ka social intervention enye odi free HS buy ene nkwa na social intervention that stores ni nyina is social intervention
sure
on my Ghana mu no e buy and sell it take almost about 65%. Na medima no see corruption no unim me de say na mampani assign law tribunal bill no
dimaya
na unim me mra me hu ya makwala eye mi aid babala mi e kire me pe no na me say ya mfo mampani John Dramani ma second time an kade aye na me ka kiro yankopon de yi ni mai tribunal bill no a wa pass na wa sign no MPP phone to be ne kopem da on be call Congress on 3rd October no
are you know man na
ana corruption as in ni to ne fa me yire nan kasa ya MPP na obi ngwa for 78 million Ghana cedis 780 billion
yeah
so we did birthday kro we gari wo private jet ye be yisa cases ni nyina kotrabu na anti corruption case
wo ha na mu case ni na
case nyina ye be yin nyina
kwabena adubu anyene
na anti mo ne wiem firi say fast track court no ne tie no ne so no bi ni tribunal wo constitution
yeah said o man panika
anti and 10 peso court no ya sign no
very well
ye de won nyina be ko ho
tell my time Alistair mrem ni
emra ye sunu na ye su say so we NDC ni a
yes
na hwe ho so
sanity
na be no ya sign no ya sama Ghana
but that's it this what I tell you about Alistair yanko
afọ na bafọ nyina wusu he dentra asem wo ho
na wo born sa
because
you be this ankomo no next week me be this ankomo
once I wa ka kire mpanifo no de am si nya abotre
Alistair next week
I be to come
mitio
OSP mra na nkasa ba Ghana no na bibi kakra atoche wo ho I want to say OSP Mrano. Oko Nigeria, the burden of proof is on you. Into Biti says Sicilia Dapa. Yet she call if you and Quebec and some be proof who fast on yes can. Because Sikano Ushemwa allegedly no, as a World Bank for Sikana. Yeah, they buy same fine entity you got moon. Oh, don't understand. What will be? Who be? What I say? Yeah, your money be. Actually, say OSP no now yet to say Nigeria DNA. And Kanipa,
Alistair, is Ghana or this NDC government winning the corruption fight?
Oh, sure. You see, the Attorney General you have and his deputy.
Yeah.
On my law, I will be a law pa. And I was Sunday Juma mom. So after all the theory, this is practice. So they have to take their time and be meticulous about what they need to find out and take to court in order to get people to prison. Yeah, correct to say, Obibedi Attorney General, they are sent quite near to a go.
Yeah.
Sabapa no kind. They say, well, they some to a gozo. Yeah, can I say, Madame for Bofu? Only me be overflow. A gozo, Joe, a gozo. Or small gold. Into a Omunyamata Sami Jenfi. Now, more Sami Jenfi be one party no more. And Kadebi Ombediasa. Sami Jenfi changed the face of communication in national politics. He brought a new dimension as a young person. Vev ni dia okita ni dia okita ni experience.
Thank you.
Yeah, me there. Tribunal na bano. Say na me papa kan. What say tribunal no difference wo mo. No adjournment.
And the papa
Monday,
Tuesday,
Baba Wednesday, Baba Thursday, Baba Friday. Answer na busumi ni be kwa ye no. Na appearance alone no. And tell say o on sawa. Na dey ye nipa dey go. What your man is say chichiri mo ko. Na muso na mu. So we hold them.
Alistair Nelson is a senior political analyst. And then
I think with what is happening, the beef is not about to start because a lot of Sami Jenfi's loved ones are coming in with fresh details, fresh shocking revelation about Afenyo-Markin and the MPP. And I think if Afenyo-Markin is not careful, he might end up ruining his career or destroying his career with what I'm saying. I don't know what you think about what is happening because there are a lot of shocking details coming. And I think this might end Afenyo-Markin's career. I don't know of you what you are thinking. Just drop your thoughts at the comment section. Like and also share to other members to watch as well. Just keep the notification bell on to keep you updated. Thank you.
Maneva na sema PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, ose dem yopo.